we didn't see alike. We see a way we see it, and we didn't see the way he sees, and he didn't see the way we see it. Our friends all said the same thing about the guy. Do you see what he's up to? He's doing different stuff than we are. And when we found out it was all action-packed stuff, we were kind of upset. I don't know if you know anything about this, but that's what we were doing, and we did it a specific way, and we had a cast and appeal and everything. We have been doing this longer than he had ever imagined. We had a program, it had been in the States since 1908, and we try to have the exact reticule rediment in order, everything's fact-based, so that there is a pecking order to everything, so that no one jumps the queue. Him being an immigrant, of course, naturally, he would jump the queue. That's the way he sees it. Well, the problem with this is all of us are immigrants. This didn't appear to ring a bell with him in any way, and he goes, yeah, well, I'm Chinese, I don't see. And that is what the problem seems to be. What the issue is many of us were not away, or a way we see it, and that would imply that we were Kamino, which means we work on our own ends and meets, and that we see this way we see, and that he was not with it, and we say, hey, why don't you see the way we see? This is how we do things around here. He said, no, I'm going to do what I want to, I'm going to hire my people, we're going to do our thing this way, and you're not going to involve yourself, and if you do, I guess, well, like in China, there's going to be trouble. It's pretty much how it goes, in order of appearance. We see the way we see. They wouldn't see. We asked them to stop filming, at least on one occasion. It was probably 2 or 3 occasions. Somebody came into the fold. They told this guy to get out of town. He and his friend beat up a guy outside of a club. When we went over there, we said, hey, you can't beat up our guys. They got important work to do. And of course, they were beaten as well by which is by this time a Chinese mafioso. They don't see a way. Naturally, at this point in time, we're trying to cool off. We said, stop. Let's reconnoiter, and we will see a way you see, but not the way you say. He says, listen, I don't want to have anything to do with most of you, and only a few of you have anything to do with me or in my reticule. And when he said reticule, we mostly think of Amana, and we said, well, what does he have to do with Amana? And it turns out it was nothing, but someone already jumped the gun on this. If you see what we see here, this is sort of the issue. All these people are part of COM, or TAST, or LIST, or CORP, or TAC, or MORE, or CALI, or DARACOR, and this means that they work a regular job and then they go try to be an actor, farmer guild guy, and they say it's too hard, and so on and so forth. You can only do it for so long before your body starts to break down, because you have to be so fit and you can't eat and do all these things. So it's the way they see it. Well, what happens at this point in time is, by the time this book gets leaked, because of course the book naturally got leaked, someone was like, well, we're going to put it on the shelf for 20 years now because it got leaked. And that's just what we did. And when it came out, of course, there was another problem. Someone came in and said, you can't write this book, it's about this guy. And they said, oh, we can write this book, trust me. It has more than one this guy in it. And this is what we did. It did okay in the theaters, and it did okay on box office at home. You see it. If you're interested in this, there's not much more to talk about at this point in time. We've had problems with the Chinese and California movie industry ever since. Before this, it seemed to be copacetic. We kind of did our own thing, and they kind of did their own thing before this. Lots of reference material.